Ever looked at your cat and wondered, what on earth are you thinking? You're not alone. For centuries, these magnificent creatures have been regarded as unpredictable, mysterious, and solitary. We see them staring at a blank wall, suddenly sprinting across the room at 3 a.m., or transitioning from a purring ball of fur to a tiny tiger with claws out in a split second. It can feel like they speak a language from another planet. But here's the truth. Your cat is actually talking to you all day long. They aren't mysterious. They're just nonverbal. They use a sophisticated system of micro-gestures involving their ears, eyes, tails, and even the way they vibrate their vocal cords. They're constantly sending out communication clues, and if you've been feeling a disconnect, it's likely because you haven't learned to read the feline dictionary yet. Welcome to Pawpedia, your ultimate resource for understanding the hidden world of pets. In today's deep dive, we're going to crack the code of cat body language. We'll break down the essential signals every owner needs to know. And then, I'm going to share some advanced, expert-level communication tips. Tricks you can use right now to talk back to your cat and build a level of trust you never thought possible. By the end of this video, you won't just be a cat owner, you'll be a cat whisperer. Let's start from the top, literally. A cat's ears are like high-tech radar dishes. They have 32 individual muscles in each ear, allowing them to rotate 180 degrees independently. First, look for the P, playful tilt. When the ears are slightly bent forward, your cat is telling you it is particularly curious. You'll see this when they are stalking a new toy or watching a bird through the window. It means their brain is engaged and they are in a positive, seeking state of mind. Next is the alert upright. When the ears are straight and tall, something has caught their attention. Animals in the wild do this instinctively to ascertain if a coming sound means danger or a meal. If your cat does this while looking at you, they are waiting for your next move. Finally, the airplane ears. This is the one you need to watch out for. When the ears are pinned back and flat against the head, your cat is certainly very angry, irritated, or extremely frightened. This is a defensive posture to protect their ears during a fight. If this is followed by hissing, it's a clear, stay away signal. Respect this boundary immediately. If the ears are the radar, the eyes are the emotional processor. Cat eyes are fascinating because they react to both light and internal emotion. The slow blink is the gold standard of feline affection. When your cat looks at you and slowly closes and opens its eyes, it's often called a cat kiss. In the wild, closing one's eyes is a sign of extreme vulnerability. By doing this, your cat is saying, I trust you so much that I don't need to keep my guard up. On the other hand, pay attention to the pupils. Dilated, large pupils often mean excitement. You'll see this right before they pounce on a toy. However, if the eyes have slit, constricted pupils, they might be annoyed or frustrated. This often happens if they are expecting a treat that hasn't arrived yet. Before we get into the tail language, which is arguably the most complex part of their body, I want to take a quick second to invite you to join our community. Here at Pawpedia, our mission is to turn every pet owner into a pet expert. If you want to learn more about feline behavior, nutrition, and training, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. By joining Pawpedia, you're helping us create a world where every cat is understood and every owner is empowered. If you've learned something new about your cat's ears or eyes so far, give this video a thumbs up. Now let's get back to the most expressive part of the cat, the tail. Unlike dogs who wag their tails primarily to show excitement, a cat's tail is an incredibly nuanced emotional barometer. The question mark tail is my favorite. When the tail is held high with a little curl at the tip, it means, hello, I'm friendly and curious. This is the best time to interact with your cat. The tail twitch versus the tail wag. If just the tip of the tail is flicking, your cat is focused or ready to play. But if the entire tail is thumping or wagging heavily side to side, stop what you're doing. In the feline world, a wagging tail usually signifies frustration or overstimulation. If you keep petting them during a heavy wag, you're likely to get a love bite or a scratch. Then there's the puffed up tail. Seeing a kitten do this is cute, but it's a sign of intense fear. By puffing up, the cat is trying to look larger to intimidate a potential threat. If the tail is tucked away between the legs, they are feeling submissive, nervous, or anxious. Lastly, the embracing tail. When a cat curls its tail around your leg or another cat, it's a gesture of belonging and satisfaction. It's their way of saying, "You are mine, and I'm happy here." Now that we've summarized the signals, let's talk about how you can use this to actually communicate with your cat. Most people treat cats like small dogs, but that's a mistake. To build a deep bond, you need to use feline etiquette. First, the active, slow blink. Next time your cat is relaxing across the room, catch their eye, give a very slow, deliberate blink, and then look away. You're literally saying "I love you" in their language. It lowers their heart rate and builds instant rapport. Second, the finger-nose greeting. Humans love to reach out and pet the top of a cat's head. To a cat, a giant hand coming from above is terrifying. It's how a hawk would catch them. Instead, extend a single finger at their nose level, about 2 inches away. Let them walk to you and sniff your finger. This is the equivalent of a human handshake. If they then rub their cheek on your finger, they've officially accepted you. Third, the no-goy belly roll. When a cat lies on its back and shows its belly, it's a sign of ultimate trust. However, for 90% of cats, this is not an invitation for a belly rub. It's a test of trust. If you grab the belly, they feel hunted and will likely bunny kick your hand. Instead, when they show you their belly, acknowledge the trust by gently scratching their chin or behind their ears. Fourth, scent marking. Cats have scent glands on their cheeks. When they rub against you, they are marking you as safe and part of the family. You can mirror this. If you have to go to the vet or a stressful environment, put a piece of your unwashed clothing in their carrier. Your scent acts as a biological safety blanket, reducing their cortisol levels during the trip. Finally, let's talk about the sounds. Did you know adult cats rarely meow at other cats? They develop the meow almost exclusively to talk to us.
Are you hungry?
A short, high-pitched meow is a friendly hello. Trilling, that sound between a meow and a purr, is an attention seeker. They are literally trying to be irresistible to you. Chirping or chattering is their hunting sound. They often do this when watching birds, mimicking the sound of prey to lure them in. And of course, the purr. While usually a sign of contentment, pay attention to the context. Cat also purr to heal themselves or calm themselves down when they are injured. But if they are on your lap and purring, it's the ultimate thank you. Understanding your cat isn't just about avoiding scratches. It's about creating a partnership based on mutual respect. When you start speaking their language, you'll notice your cat becomes more affectionate. If you want to dive even deeper into specific cat behaviors, check out our other videos here on Pawpedia. We have an entire playlist dedicated to decoding the secret life of cats. Before you go, I have a challenge for you. Try the slow blink or the finger-nose greeting today. And tell me in the comments how your cat reacted. Do they have a unique signal that only you understand? Let's talk about it in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching Pawpedia. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with a fellow cat lover who needs to hear this.